My son stopped breathing right after he was born. No matter how much the doctor tried patting him, it was useless. I noticed the clock had stopped at 11:48, and I also saw a woman's ghost. I wasn't in the mood to deal with this ghost, but right after the ghost disappeared, the clock actually started working again, and the boy also had a heartbeat. The moment I held my child, I finally felt relieved. I named my son Aiden. He inherited my psychic abilities. From a young age, Aiden could see ghosts. On this day, at Aiden's 5th birthday party, the woman's ghost appeared again.
Aiden, are you ready to come with me now? Aiden, come with me.
This scene scared Aiden. He turned and fled from there. However, that night, I suddenly woke up from my sleep.
Who are you? Shouldn't you check the baby?
When I came to Aiden's room, I found him pale with blank eyes. I quickly carried Aiden to the hospital, but after the examination they found he was perfectly healthy. At this moment, Aiden suddenly looked at the clock on the wall. I looked over too. I noticed the clock had stopped at 11:48 again, exactly like 5 years ago. After a brief pause, it started working again, and Aiden seemed like nothing had happened. I concluded that ghost was behind this. I decided to find out the truth. Then the professor and I went to the hospital records room. We found the woman's file. The woman's name was Amber. 5 years ago, during childbirth, her aorta ruptured and she died. I was puzzled why she kept haunting Aiden. After returning home, I went to my son's bedside.
He's mine.
The next day, the professor called me. He had found all of Amber's medical records. It turned out Amber died in the delivery room right next to mine. This made me realize something, so I went to that hospital. Sure enough, I found Amber there. Only then did she tell the truth.
My baby was dying inside of me. They were racing to get him out, but even when they got him free, he was too weak. He wouldn't breathe. I kept trying to tell them to show me my son. They wouldn't let me speak. I saw 2 nurses rush him away. I couldn't fight anymore. One of the nurses came back. She said something to the other nurse. I knew it meant my baby was dead. I kept screaming at them to tell me what had happened, but they couldn't hear me. I waited to take him into the light, but he didn't come. And then I heard him. He's alive.
Amber believed her child's soul had entered Aiden's body. She felt Aiden was her child, but I was very confused, because in the files I had seen before, there was no indication that her child had died. To help her cross over, I found the phone number of the child's adoptive father's company online, so I called, but the employee said he wasn't at the company. He had taken the child to the amusement park. As it happened, Jim and Aiden were there too. Getting this news, Amber instantly came to this place. She recognized her son Tyler at first sight.
You should know who I am.
Tyler was scared by Amber. He turned and ran toward the bowling alley. Aiden chased after him. Tyler hid under the ball, return equipment. He shouted loudly at Amber.
Leave me alone! Why won't you leave me alone?
I thought you were dead. Don't you know me? I'm your mommy.
No, you're not!
Don't say that, sweetheart.
Go away! I don't like you!
Please don't speak to me that way.
Amber couldn't accept that her child was so afraid of her. This made Amber's emotions very unstable. Her emotions affected the magnetic field around her and accidentally activated the bowling alley's switch. Aiden saw this scene and tried to climb onto the machine to save Tyler. At the same time, I also arrived here, but I found Aiden was missing, so we split up to look for the children. I decided to try to communicate with Aiden through telepathy. Aiden seemed to hear what I said. He got Tyler out, and at this moment I also arrived. Tyler's adoptive parents came to visit our home. At this time, Amber also appeared. She apologized for what happened at the bowling alley earlier, but the man felt ashamed after hearing this. 5 years ago, he and his wife had been wanting a child, but they couldn't conceive, and they worked at the same company at the time. But at a celebration party, they both got drunk, so they slept together, but they didn't expect to conceive from just that one time. Amber also wanted to have this child, but she was only 20 years old at the time. When the man learned this news, he signed a secret adoption agreement with Amber. This way his wife wouldn't know. But when the child was about to be born, Amber changed her mind. She was afraid the man's wife would find out the truth and harm the child, so she decided to raise the child on her own. But unexpectedly, she died on the operating table.
Is she here?
Yeah, it's okay. Emily knows everything. I told her that night.
When the man you love, trusted, comes to you with something like this, it can turn your heart to stone. Unless you're holding a baby in your arms, watching him grow, knowing he needs you. He needs love. He needed us, because the young girl who loved him and gave him life lost her own.
I saw that before, but I felt so alone, so scared for him. But I know you're okay now, aren't you, sweetheart? Tell him to be good to him, to keep loving him. She wants you to love him the way that she would have.
We will. I think we always have. And one day when he's ready, we'll tell him all about you.
Finally, Amber left with no more regrets.